And we are back live here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and whoa! Here come the Legend Killers, and look what they're wearing! But ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the HWF Women's World Tag Team Championships! Introducing the challengers. First, the team of Hinata and Ino, the Legend Killers. Well, half the Legend Killers got lucky earlier tonight. Randy Orton, the new HWF European Champion, defeating the Big Show at his own game. Wearing an amazing costume, it looked like. But speaking of costumes, look what Hinata and Ino are wearing. Hinata dressed up like Brie Bella. Ino is dressed up like Carmella. What a costume for the Legend Killers. My goodness. Because here comes one half of the other champions. Here comes Misty. And look at Misty. And their opponents first. From the Water City, Misty. The ring announcer forgot to mention, though, she is one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, Misty. But look at her costume. Look at new better. She's dressed up like a futurized biker. Just what a costume for Misty tonight. That is one costume that I think that will go down in history in one of the greatest costume contests of all time. Misty is one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions as their title is on the line. This time it's not Tornado Tag Team Elimination rules. If one of them get pinned or submitted, we could be looking at new champions. We just don't know that for sure until we find out. Because Misty made history throughout her career here in TNW by becoming the first ACW Women's Superstar to become the first ever ACW Women's Champion and to win both tag team titles in her career. My goodness, what a moment for Misty, breaking records and making history. And that's a moment that I think will go down in history as one of the greatest moments of all time in TNW's history. As right now, though, Misty has been through a lot in her time in her career back in ACW as the former longest reigning first ever ACW Women's Champion. And it was an amazing night for that young lady, I'll tell you. Well, no doubt about it, she's even making more history here in TNW by becoming the only diva, by becoming the only women's superstar from ACW to win both tag team titles. From TNW and HWF, and here comes Trish Stratus and her tag team partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She is one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, Trish Stratus. Ring announcer put it best, coming all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She's also one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions. Before leading into our final Divas contest, the Tornado 6 Divas Tag Team Elimination match. The team of Brooklyn Von Braun, Alexa Bliss, and Nikki Cross taking on Beautiful Destruction. Remember, if Brooklyn Von Braun loses this match tonight, her career in TNW is over. Not just in TNW, but she can never return to HWF or ACW. That means she'd be out of the business for good. Well, an ovation for the Legend Killers. My God here, folks. And listen to the ovation for the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions as Trish Stratus joins the Grand Slam winners of the HWF. Well, no doubt about it, they're also still the TNW Divas Tag Team Champions. Legend Killers hoping to make a name for themselves tonight by winning back the HWF Women's World Tag Team titles by becoming two-time champions in history. Can we see that happen here tonight? Well, we're going to find out right here and now. Here we go. And Hinata taking down Trish Stratus. Misty taking down Ino. Here's the cover. Could we have new champions? And a kick out at one. And there's a drop kick. Tornado Tag Team Hardcore rules. Anything goes in this match. I think I may have had myself a gluten-free pepperoni pizza tonight from Water Street Pizzeria. This is turning into one amazing match that I don't think any of us will ever forget. Last year, Hinata was dressed up like Becky Lynch. Don't forget last year's Fright of October when Ino and Hinata teamed up for the first time to win the HWF Women's World Tag Team titles and defeating the Rough Riders ever since. But that was a history-making moment. And a gutbuster by Misty. Russian leg sweep to Hinata takes her down. Hinata Uzumaki in trouble as Misty's been dominating this fight on Ino. Oh, wait a minute. Trish Stratus bringing in a sledgehammer. It's legal. No disqualifications. Ino saving her partner that time. Trying to be taken out by that sledgehammer. And Trish Stratus in trouble. Into a slam cutter. Hinata kicking out. Keeping the opportunity alive for her and her partner. And Misty's just dominating both individuals of the Legend Killers. While Trish Stratus is getting dominated by both Legend Killer members, Hinata and Ino. My God here, folks. And now Ino's got the hammer. Fireman's carry takedown from Hinata, taking Misty down. And there's the overhead belly-to-belly suplex on Misty. The cover. Could we have new champions? Can they do it here? No, and a kick in at one. Where's Hinata going? Oh, wait a minute, bringing in a table. Trish Stratus coming in from the rear. Going after Hinata, she missed. Misty launching Ino to the corner. Misty launching her to the corner there. Off the ropes it looked like. She caught Hinata unaware. But Hinata with an impressive counter. And now Trish Stratus looking for a weapon. There's that Singapore can. It looks like a candy corn. And look at that. There's the monkey flip by Misty. My God. Here's the cover. Could the champions retain it all here? Cover here too? No. Wait a minute. Ino just pinned Trish Stratus. I thought for sure we had new champions. And Hinata kicked out before the referee even made a count. The referee was too focused on Trish Stratus and Ino there. And there's the crossbody from Hinata. Ino down. Sending Trish Stratus over the top. And Misty's all alone inside the ring. Uh-oh. Hinata with those amazing combination moves. Again, Hinata going for the cover. New champions? No. Kick to the spine on Misty, who's in trouble. And Misty launched. Wait a minute, she's off the ropes. She caught herself there, saving herself. And now Hinata's got the table. Dropping the table, saying, I don't need the table. There's that slam by Ino, taking Trish Stratus down. And Ino is on the top rope. What's she going to do here? As Trish Stratus is on all fours trying to get up. Big boot by Hinata to Misty. Misty off the ropes. Drop kick, no. Countered it into a powerbomb and a back elbow to the face of Ino. And whoa. Good thing Ino's getting out of dodge. And a little mind games from Misty. And Ino's fighting off both the champions at once. This is an amazing match. And what a kick from Misty. Here's the cover. Is this it? Two? No. And now Misty from behind. Oh, Hinata's back to her feet. Trying to come to the aid of her partner. And again, maybe not. And now Trish Stratus punishing Ino with that chair. And Ino takes the steel chair right out of Trish Stratus' hands. And now Hinata going at it with Misty right back inside the ring. As Trish Stratus launching Ino to the other side. Misty rolls to the outside, saving herself. Chin kick to the face of Hinata. Referee needs to get in there and make the count. Referee in. Is this it? No! And Hinata kicked out before the referee even made a count. And now Trish Stratus fired up here. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Into a one-legged drop kick. Oh, Misty going for that bulldog. On the outside on Ino. Suplex on Hinata. It was one of those fights in exchange by both members of Legend Killers. Oh my God, Trish Stratus with a spine buster. Stratus with a cover on Eno. Is this it? 2? No. And Eno is just staying alive in this match, trying to win back the tag titles. And she brings both the champions back inside the ring. And she's got the steel chair. And now Misty with a forearm to the face on Eno, trying to watch herself there, trying to not get hit in the face with the chair. Drop kick to the back of Trish Stratus, cover. 2, no. Oh, Hinata trying to save Eno that time, but inadvertently hitting her partner by mistake. Cross body, taking Misty down. Hinata looking for a weapon, and Trish Stratus interrupting it. A neck breaker. My God, on the concrete. Knee lift to the gut on the former champions, who look to be in trouble here. And Eno launching Trish Stratus to the other side of the ring. And again, this time, oh my God, off my announcer's table. Gut first off my table. My goodness. Trish Stratus. Clothesline to Eno, but Hinata saved herself. She was inadvertently aiming for Hinata, but there's the DDT by Misty. The cover, and wait a minute. What was that all about? They almost had the match won. Misty nailed the DDT on Hinata. The same DDT that won the ACW Women's title. My God, what a shot. The Legend Killers getting devastated, getting dominated in this match by the champions, who are seriously giving it their all to retain the titles tonight. A right hand by Eno. Oh, Hinata trying to crawl back up to her feet. Oh, I think I'm getting hives. I think I'm allergic to... Right now, I'm being told backstage that Captain Buggy again is looking on. I'm getting hives. I think I'm allergic to Captain Buggy. Here we go with the cover. No. Eno now has got Misty right where she wants her. Hinata sending Trish Stratus gut first into the steel steps. Here's the cover. Could we have new champions? Can they win it back here? 1, 2, no. And right now, though, the Legend Killers giving it their all, trying to retain the titles. Oh, here we go again with that Bulldog on the outside. And Misty nails the Bulldog on Eno. And launching Hinata gut first into the steel steps. Here's the cover. This is for Eno right here. 2, 3. And Misty and Trish Stratus are still the champions. My goodness. They've retained the titles. Another bad night for 1F members of the Legend Killers. I'll tell you that. My God, what a match. What a match that I don't think any of us will ever forget. No doubt about it, this was an amazing match. As you can tell, Eno kicked out. This was one hellacious match that I don't think any of us will ever forget. My goodness. What a matchup. Here are your winners, and still the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, the team of Misty and Trish Stratus. Well, Trish Stratus and Misty are still the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, and the titles are securely fastened around their waist. And, oh, wait a minute. I'm being told for the floor that next week on Tuesday, the HWF Women's are scheduled... The tag titles of the HWF in our Divas division are scheduled to be defended next Tuesday night against Eno and Hinata with Naruto at ringside this time. Oh my goodness. We don't know how that match is going to turn out, but we'll find out next week. And speaking of tag team matches, up next, the Tornado 6 Divas Tag Team Elimination match. The team of Brooklyn Von Braun, Alexa Bliss, and Nikki Cross taking on none other. The beautiful Destruction Zone Callie, Kathy the Professor, and my Valent, or should I say, an Android 18. Just, oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's up next.